the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab, it always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has the ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He put Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
This is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chansung.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round one is underway here. There's the Korean Zombie, Chansung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Missed with that attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Chansung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Takedown defense is there.
Slash elbow from the clinch. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand. Good jab.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. 2 minutes have gone by.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Tags him with that uppercut.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
And that one certainly found the target. Choi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
He's got him to clinch once again.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, well-timed overhand there by the Korean Zombie.
Those are big strikes.
Just misses with the straight right. Under 2 minutes to go.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
So 39 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
The Korean Zombie's kick attempt there blocked. Leg kick is there. 1 minute to go here in the opening round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, he tags it with the straight hand there. Nice job. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he hurt him again.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, grab a seat. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark. Beautiful kick to the body. And Jung's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. The 1-2 punch is true. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs.
Good right here. Good kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Good stick.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Troy's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
That punch no good. Just out of range with the big right hand. Man, takedown defense one-on-one. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it's showing tonight inside the octagon. He can't even stand.
Well, he rocked him, but didn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot again.
Back and forth we go. Unable to connect with the right.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Throwing that low kick. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and he's firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand lands. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control.
Listen, the eye's looking pretty bad here.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Big right hand.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by the Korean Zombie. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Joy getting worked here from...
Darce choke is here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Work, come on, work.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Choi's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Watch.
Huge shot finding the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, nice. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chansung Jung. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. The Korean Zombie, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Get them out here. Armbar attempt. He's got it isolated.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh man, that kick looked like it hurt.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
Good jab. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, big elbow.
Just missed with that right hand. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Choi's eye is closing up. Back to the feet now.
My goodness.
And now left. Nice. Nicely done. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice leg kick there by the Korean Zombie.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Choi's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, in the mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. That was a slick transition.
He's having his way with him here. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
The Korean Zombie's right back to the full mount. 90 seconds to go now. And very effective with the ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, the Korean Zombie's now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Contact.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. He's out! Duho Choi with a huge win tonight!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel